What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and today I'm going to do something a little different. Well, not really a little different. I'm going to do a tutorial, and this is for helium filaments. But it's a new area, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tell you where you need to go, and then I'm going to farm it for 1 hour. Now, you guys won't see that 1 hour. You guys won't even know about it. You won't even know that it exists. But I am going to do it, and I want to show you something. Once I launch here, I'm going to go ahead and get on the moon and show you some things to give you an idea as what I'm about to do. Alright, as I said, once I got on the moon, I was going to show you guys something. I'm going to go ahead and go to my inventory. As you can see, I have dumped it all out. Don't worry about the bounties. Those aren't going to come into play here. And obviously, Vanguard marks and Crucible marks will not come into play either. As you can see, no materials, no consumables. And I also made sure, that I had nothing. Oh god, I had this in here. Let's get rid of that real quick. You didn't see that. I had nothing in here that isn't legendary. So I had nothing in here, no engrams. I just want to show you guys that. And again, nothing is here. Let's get rid of these weapon parts just because they don't matter. Alright, so as you can see, I have 18,665 glimmer. I want you guys to take that into account as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to that area where you need to go. So I'll show you guys where you want to go to start this so you guys have a general idea where we're going. You're heading up this way. And now the normal glimmer farm that we do is usually right here. You kind of, I'm going to check to see if there's any on the path because, yeah, there's some right there. I'm not going to give it because that will taint the results. But you want to run past this area, or ride past this area, and head back here. Now this is the area we're going to be farming. We're going to be farming Archer's Line. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm it for an hour. That's right, an hour. I'm going to go out of the way. Now I've farmed these spots before for 20 minutes, half hour. Sometimes I've done an hour. Some of them I've actually done for an hour, but I've done it on stream and whatnot. But basically, this is the area we're going to be in. This area has a lot of chests. And I'll let you know exactly how good it is based on exactly how much I get. And keep as many stats as I possibly can. And I'll be back with you in an hour. Now, technically, I'll be back with you in a few seconds. But, for me, it's going to be an hour. So if I seem insane when I come back, that's because I did this for an hour. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys. I have just finished the run. And doing this for an hour. And I have no idea how many I got. None. None whatsoever. So I want to look, I'm learning with you guys, on how many per hour this actually is. So let's take a look. As you can see, look at all the boots that I got. I mean, they're greens, I understand that, but that's still all glimmer. That's all glimmer. That's all glimmer. And that's all glimmer. And honestly, I ignored 3 of these. 3 of these. And I'm going to ignore this one too, because I really don't care about that daily event. What I really want to know about is on this next screen right here. 123... a synthesis, and around 3k glimmer. 123 in an hour. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you guys the run as if we were starting right here. And I have done this run, I don't know, I probably ran around this probably 30, 40, 50 times. We want to start right here. You saw at the beginning of the video how to get to the spot. You want to come around this way. And as you're running by here, there's a spot right down there, but you want to run through this. I usually then jump up on this, and then jump up like this, and keep my eye out as I'm running around to see if there's any helium around this area. Just check this area fully when you're going through this area. One of the trolley chests is back right behind here, so make sure you check behind here. And then there's a chest that can spawn on this roof. You'll proceed along. Hop down here. I usually look around, just make sure I'm not missing anything. I check in all these wind turbines or whatever the hell these are. These silos. And then I turn and I look in there because there can be a chest in there. And then as I run by this one, I glance over and look in this tunnel right here. Then sometimes I'll try to get some height, check underneath where I'm, like where you see me scanning along, check along underneath there. And then also, you see that right there, but we'll grab that one on the way back. Then from here, you want to go ahead and go into this room, check all over this room, because here's a chest right here. And then you're going to come around this way, and I happen to see this out of the corner of my eyes, so you guys may not have saw it when I was running around, but there's a chest right up on this. Now this chest isn't always here, but double check to see it's here. And then what I do is I kind of hop up, make sure there's not a chest back there. From here, I slide down this, and I check behind this dish right here, because sometimes there's a chest right here. And I also check right here for helium. Then I go into this room here, and I check in this cave. And from here, what I do, and what I don't see a lot of people doing, is I actually go underneath here, because there's actually 2 chest spawns in the underneath here. There's a chest spawn right here, and there's also a chest spawn right here. From here, I run out like this, I turn around, and I just simply hop up like this, and I go back and check this room. Now, there's going to be a lot of spots, a lot of chest spots. So, I would honestly, like, keep this video open while you're learning the run, because this run is not short. From here, I run this way, and check along the ground here, because sometimes there's helium underneath here, and all along here. And then I go ahead and run up this way, sometimes there's helium right here. And then I run straight this way. And note, I'm ignoring absolutely everything. And I come back this way here, and I check inside this cave. Once you're done with this cave, if that guy chases you in there, kill him. And then check here and here, because there could be a chest on either one of those ledges, as well as helium in either one of those ledges. There could also be a chest on top of that cave. Now, I may sound mundane, but I really want to point out how many chest spawns are really here. There's so many chest spawns. This is about 120, 110 or so an hour. I didn't get distracted. This was the most efficient hour that I could have possibly done. Now, from here, I run over this way. And remember that helium that was just here, right here. Just go ahead and grab this stuff if it's here. And then you go ahead and go into this room right here. Sometimes the chest spawn. Oh, make sure when you go into these little nooks and crannies, you check every spot possible. And then you go ahead and go up into this building. Now, I want to point out a couple things about this building here. Not only can there be helium all the way around this, so check your outskirts, but also there's one spot a chest can spawn, and that's right up on this pillar. Now once you check this room, I usually come, now note, when I come in this room, I usually run the circle around like this, listening the whole time for the chest sound or helium sound. And when I get to this spot right here, I go ahead and hop up on this roof. Now the reason being is that sometimes there's a chest spawn right here. And I know I've seen this run before on other videos, and I have not seen a single person mention this chest. So this chest is here, and it's going to add to your run. Now also when I'm up here, I'm checking right here, just out of the corner of my eye, because sometimes there's a chest up there, so make sure you grab that one. Now as you're running along, I usually do this. Now if you glance over like that, I can't really tell, but sometimes there's helium right here. So if you happen to catch a glance of it, go ahead and grab it, otherwise don't run over here to waste your time. Now there's a helium spawn right there. Now up here, there's another helium spawn right here. And there also can be a chest on this roof. So make sure you check out this roof. And look, just like that, there's a chest on this roof. Now also, there's a chest spawn and a helium spawn right there. And there's also one on that roof right there. Now then I turn around and I go into this room here. And I come in here. And honestly, I think this is better because of the frequency of chests in this run than the old run. But if you guys want me to, I will do a comparison run between the two on what's better. They may be about the same. Now here, I come around, check right here because there's a chest spawn. Check right here because there's a helium spawn. Check right here because there's a chest spawn. And there's a chest spawn right here. Now from here, I go and I kind of drop down like this to come into this room. In the hour that I was doing this, I never saw a chest in this room, but I can't say there won't be one. But the reason I do this is because as soon as I come out here, I look that way, just make sure there's none over there, and I drop down right away into this one. Now in here, normal like every other room, check it, make sure there's one. Now I run around this way, and I head up these, and check this roof all over, because there can be helium all over this roof. And I head up this way. Now right here, I check right here because I've never seen helium there, but it seems like a logical spot for it to spawn, so I check there. Once I come up here, I go over like this, check in this area, and then I run straight this way. Again, ignoring everything up here, glancing around. Now what you want to do from here is you look up like this and jump up like this. Now there's a chest spawn right here, and then there is a chest spawn right here. Now, we're not done in this building yet. You go ahead and hop up on this beam here, like this, and there's a chest spawn right there. There's also one in that back corner, but also there's one right here. I don't know how better to explain this without saying there's a chest spawn here, there's a chest spawn here. But trust me, there's chest spawns there. So from here, I hop down, make sure I don't fall, stuttering words, fall to my death by doing like a double jump out halfway down or glide or whatever you are. Now see this one right here? This is the only cave that has that really, really trolly one. Now, there's one spot that took me about halfway through until I noticed it, and it's right down in here. It's actually not here, but it can spawn right there. Because I am now... Come on, let me out. Thank you, game. And over here, there's a couple healing spots and a couple chest spots. just this area. I've seen so many different locations. Just check this whole area out. Down behind these rocks, all around, over on that rock there. I've seen it up on that rock. I've seen it behind this rock. I've seen it behind that rock. I've seen helium over here. I've seen helium over here. But once I do, I kind of zigzag this area, and I check right behind there just to see if there's any. And then I'd go ahead and I turn this way. Now this spot, I call this the best spot because this has a chest spawn right here, a helium spot right here, a chest spot right here, a helium spot right here, and then once I'm done here, I turn around and I drop down, and there's another chest spot right here. Now again, it's not specifically in that spot, it'll be in this room somewhere. Once you're done here, that's pretty much the run. So, if you guys want me to go over it one more time, you know what, I'm going to go over it one more time, but I'm just going to quickly run it, just kind of run the path. I'm not going to explain everything. But this is probably the best run, but I do want to compare this. I do want to go ahead and compare this to the run over that I uploaded forever ago. And if you guys want to see that comparison, I'll maybe do them side by side, something like that. Speed them up really fast, do an hour of each. I've already done an hour of this, so I have the footage for an hour of this. But I'll do an hour of that one, maybe put them side by side if you guys really want it to. But, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do this whole run again. You guys can go back. This is a video. You guys can scroll back. And actually, I didn't message this chat spot right here, so I'm glad that I actually came back. And I just stuttered like none other just there. But I'm glad I came back because I forgot about that spawn spot. But this is a video. It's not a live stream. I don't have to repeat myself. I don't have to show you guys again. You guys aren't going to miss anything. And if you did miss something, you can go back and watch the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. 123 in an hour. And I do want to point out, while I was doing this run, I got one super chest that had 12. So I'd say about 111 an hour is what I got. And that was purely efficient farming. No distractions. I was completely focused on the farming. So just note that is... it's not probably something you can do. You'll probably get distracted by your phone, maybe get talking to friends in an Xbox Live party or a PS4 or whatever you guys do, maybe on Skype. I don't know what you guys do, but just note this is purely efficient farming. I was not distracted by anything. I wasn't talking, nothing. I was just focused on the chest run. So I hope you guys enjoyed this chest run. If you guys want to see that side by side, or at least a comparison, let me know, because I will do an hour of the other spot that I had previously uploaded. And also know that this area does have a lot of public events. In the hour I saw 3, and you saw me skip the 4th one when I finished my hour of farming. So if this helps you guys out, I honestly am not going to need any more of this, because as you see, I now have 144. And I think I have 73, so I have over 200 helium filaments. I'm not going to need any for a very long time. So if you do this for an hour, you're really not going to need any more. So I hope this helped you guys out. If you're new here, click the subscribe button. I do daily Destiny content. Also leave a like and a comment, because those kind of things motivate me to make more of these kind of videos for you guys. But if you guys have any ideas for what you want to see, let me know. I'd love to know what's out there and what's new and all those kind of things. Because I don't know everything about this game. So maybe you guys know something. So let me know in the comments. If there's anything that I've missed in my daily uploads so far, maybe I'll cover it. I'll give you credit if it's your original idea. Or, you know what, I'll give you credit just for telling me that about the spot. But until next time, I did it again. I did that in the last video. I didn't mention the stream. So the link's in the description. Go click that follow button if you want to watch me live. Tuesday through Saturday, 11:30 to around 3 or 4 a.m. That's the second video in the row. Now, technically, it's not the second video in a row because you have, like, two videos before you see this one. But for me, that was the second time I've done that. So click that link in the description. Come follow the stream. Come talk to me. Come hang out. Some of you guys have already done that. I appreciate it. But I'd like more of you to come over. But until next time, guys, see ya.